Hello dear friends, as mentioned in the previous session, we introduced a tool for market analysis. It's called POI Box, or a tool that actually gives us points of interest. By points of interest, we mean points where the market reacts in the direction of the previous trend. We are going to find these points using this tool. Well, if you have paid close attention to the market, for example, when the market moves downward from one point toward another point. For instance, if I set this area as point A and the final point as point B, certainly, you know that in one time frame, the movement might look like a sharp move, but when you switch to another time frame, it changes. Even within this movement from point A to point B, a series of waves occur. It's possible that this point forms in such a way that the market moves, creates a low here, then makes a correction, a high is formed, and then this low is broken. Again, after this structure you see, the market makes a corrective move. Then comes another drop, a correction, another drop, a correction, and another drop until it reaches our point B. Each and every one of these downward moves, market corrections, and subsequent significant drops are designated by a multitude of different names within the context of various analytical methods and trading strategies. For example, in smart money, we used to call these break of structure, or BOS for short, and when we say BOS, that's what we mean. It means that in every bars we should actually see three waves within it. First, the wave that causes the drop, second, the wave that leads to the correction, and third, the wave that breaks that low again. When we say boss, we mean this area, this structure, and we're referring to it. Basically, it refers to this entire box. This node is considered the boss. So by boss, we don't just mean the price low, but rather these three waves that we mentioned in our analysis. This is the boss, and this is also a boss. You can clearly see that it has indeed formed again right here and also over here, and then finally right here as well. All of these are considered boss until we reach the D point. Each of the bosses indicates a continuation move. So when we talk about boss and mention boss, we mean that we are looking for the continuation of the previous move. That is, if we see a bearish BOS somewhere in the market, we expect the continuation move to also be bearish and downward. When the last BOS forms, let's say the last BOS forms at this point here. This BOS, despite our expectation that in the last BOS, meaning at this point, we expect to see the downward move continue. That is, the market returns here and the bearish move continues. Usually, if this move is invalidated, it's possible that the market wants to start a bullish move. And if that happens, this point that we see here, we refer to this level as the level where the market's character has changed. We had a change of character, or CHoCH. Now, after seeing a CHoCH, we will probably have a bullish trend. This bullish trend will look like this. Right now, we have a series of bullish BOS, break of structure. Just like on the left side of the chart, where we saw a series of bearish BOS. On the right side of the chart, where the live market is, we are seeing bullish BOS, which refers to the box that is marked in this area. So this zone that has formed here is what we call a bullish BOS. And you absolutely must see three legs when identifying boss. Leg A, leg B, leg C. If I want to draw the overall structure of boss, wherever you are looking for a boss structure in the market for a bearish boss, you need to see a leg A, a leg B, and a leg C. Three legs. You must see three moves. That's what is meant by leg. Each one. We refer to each of these moves, and for a bullish BOS, you also definitely need to see three legs. Your first leg, second leg, and third leg, where we see a change of character and where we see a boss. Our movement expectations are different, and our expectations for the formation of the reaction zone are also different. Based on this, we have... In fact, we said that if I see a boss in the market, where exactly should I effectively trade, and where should I patiently wait for a market reaction? And if I observe a significant change of character move in the market, does that mean right here? If I then see a boss, Where should I wait for a reaction? And if I see a change of character here, where should I actually wait for it? All the setups that POI Box creates for you. And with its help, you can trade. They only relate to these two schematics. And you see these two schematics in a downward move like this, where its boas is bearish, and after the CHoCH. You need to find a zone where you should look for a buy. So when I see this structure after seeing the CH and CH, the market needs to give me a zone which is around here, and I expect a buy from this zone. And when you see the downward move like this, we need to find a zone on the chart from which we expect a sell. Identifying these two empty zones is exactly what the POI Box tool does for you. So the POI Box tool is a tool that is supposed to tell you during a continuation move where you should trade and where the reason for a corrective reversal is. Now, as long as you master how to trade BOS and how to trade CH with CH, the direction is not important for you to be clear about. Because, for example, if you have a bullish BOS exactly like a bearish BOS, it's a continuation move. That is, if I see a bullish BOS, in this way, when a bullish BOS forms here, I should look for a continuation zone after this bullish BOS, and that continuation zone will be identified with the help of the PIV tool. It will probably be somewhere around here, but the zone you extract is not necessarily exactly here. It might be a little higher or a little lower. In fact, it might be a bit above or below this area, and when the market makes another bullish move, the last time you expect a reaction, does it give you a change of character? At a point around here, it gives you a POI zone, which we call it is a significant sell point of interest. Whether you're in a change of character move or a break of structure move, you need to be able to accurately identify these crucial points. And the fundamental purpose of utilizing the specialized POI Box tool, which is a powerful indicator available on TradingView, is so that you can use it to identify these zones.